Hello, what's up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I'm still doing my 31 days of horror movie reviews, and thank God, thankfully, I am done with the Omen franchise because I just got done watching the Omen remake, which came out in 2006. This is directed by John Moore, and the plot, literally go watch my review for the original Omen, because this film is as close as a shot-to-shot remake, as maybe not as much as the Psycho remake was, but this is pretty damn close. It's the same exact plot where you meet the couple, this time played by Liev Schreiber and Julia Stiles. They had birth, but the baby died, so the priest, the church, gives them a new baby, and over time it is Damien. It's the Antichrist. It's doing all these creepy things. They have this nanny that shows up that does all this creepy stuff. It's the exact same movie. Like, look, I don't think this movie sucks. I don't think it's the worst remake I've ever seen either. The problem is that it's the same exact movie, and it's not even like... Usually, if a remake changes things from the original, you either love those changes or you hate those changes. But you have to at least respect the fact that the movie tried different things. Trust me, there are a ton of horror remakes that change things, and I want to pull my hair out saying, why? Why did you change this? Why did you change that? Only if the changes aren't as good or aren't something as interesting. If you're going to change it, make it interesting. Plot points that are supposed to be twists, that's supposed to be big reveals and surprises, but it's the exact same plot twists and reveals from the first movie, so you're sitting there going, well, I already know this, I already know that, I already know that that person's gonna die if they follow the original. And sure enough, check, check, check. I was sitting there watching and hoping that they would do something different, hoping that, hey, maybe instead of killing the mother in the hospital, they would switch it up and kill the father this time, just for a surprise factor. Or maybe this time Julia Stiles will find out that her son isn't really hers, and that secret with the priest and the father, how they secretly swapped the baby and she didn't know. They address that she has feelings or thoughts that maybe Damien isn't hers, but she never finds out. And I thought that was a missed opportunity. Julia Stiles, I want to mention her as the mother. She is a good actress, and there were scenes in the movie where I thought she was really good. Performance-wise, she was good, but she was also way too young for this part. She was. Some of the dialogue is written probably straight from the original, where she sounds older and it doesn't quite sound right. Liev Schreiber, who he too is good in the movie, but it's just repeat. It's almost like you're watching a play and you're just seeing different actors redo the same dialogue, the same scenes, like Liev Schreiber having to work with the camera guy, who this time, the cameraman, Keith Jennings, is played by David Thewlis, who was in Harry Potter, who was in Wonder Woman. So this is a good actor, and he does play the part good enough. And it turned into Final Destination. Sure, the original movie and the sequels had one or two deaths that did seem like, okay, there's an entity that's causing it to happen. But this movie really leaned into that, really went, okay, yeah, all these events are trickling down, and it's full-blown Final Destination mode, even previewing who might be next on the kill list. The kid, Damien, played by Seamus Davy Fitzpatrick. I think the kid was fine. In fact, I would dare to say that this kid was better than the original kid from the original movie, just because he had this creepy look to him. He had moments where he showed those evil emotions a little better than the original kid. The original kid, just because he's a young child actor, I don't think pulled it off as well as this kid did. I was even hoping that they would change the ending. When I noticed that they weren't changing stuff, when they even the original nanny who gets stared at by the dog and kills herself at the birthday party, they redo all of that. They redo the scene of Damien freaking out over seeing the church. And it was a huge missed opportunity. How about this? How about let's have a happier ending this time? How about we don't kill the mother or father? Or how about we keep one of them alive and have them successful in killing Damien? Let's have a swerve. Let's have a twist. Do something different, John Moore. To be like, hey, what would this movie be like if we changed it and did this instead? But no, they decided to give you the same exact film. Let me know in the comments below, have you seen the Omen remake? Did you like it? Are you somebody who maybe you saw the remake first? And that's happened to me before with other movies. So maybe you saw the remake, so you liked the remake, then went back. Let me know if that's your situation. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!
Swimming in beers, I've been through it all, let me trickle a tear. In case you didn't know, I was living sarcastic. A motherfucking monster, something Jurassic. Had to wrap the whole entire bed in plastic. Smoking bitch scared switch, fucking with raptors. Killing and a drilling and I'm sipping on the 4-0. Listen by a whole entire motherfucking torso. Oh, what a rush, sniffing some more blow. Let the bitch bleed and I'm making a porno. I'ma keep it going a few times before I pass out. Wake up in the morning real loud.